Guys, we have a reversing valve here, and for a lot of guys who work on ACs and not heat pumps, this particular thing is a little bit of a mystery. So I'm going to hit it real quick and just talk about how the reversing valve works. We have a discharge line from the compressor. This line here is the discharge line. It travels up through here. There's a gauge port on the discharge line on this particular machine. That usually doesn't happen, but on this machine it does, and it goes into the reversing valve. Now the reversing valve, think inside is there's two of these that are linked together, either these two or these two, and it shifts depending on what cycle you're in. So it'll allow flow in between these two in a certain cycle and these two in a certain cycle. Let's say we're in air conditioning. In air conditioning on a train unit, this pilot coil is energized. It shifts the pilot valve, and what it does is it causes it to flow from here into the outdoor coil here. As you see, this goes down and around and into the outdoor coil right here. So it flows from here to here in cooling, and these two flow in between each other, meaning it flows into the outdoor coil, turns into liquid, comes back around, goes inside to the evaporator, comes back on the suction line, goes through here, then comes right back down to the compressor. When we get into heating mode, this valve is not energized, and a discharge line flows from here inside, directly inside through there, because the one that was shifted here to allow flow between these two shifts to this point, so there's flow right through these two, and this one flows right around to here. Flows right around inside. Hot gas from the compressor comes back as a cool or lukewarm liquid, comes back out and goes into a TXV for the outdoor coil, because in the wintertime the outdoor coil is the evaporator. So this TXV meters into the outdoor coil, and then it comes back into the header, back into the reversing valve, and back to the compressor. So that's how the reversing valve works. Besides the defrost components, that's about the only difference between that and AC. And the reversing valve is somewhat of a mystery, but that's basically how it works. So now we will move on to the rest of our repair.